It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 10th of March. I'm Michael Groff. A windy afternoon ahead as a trough moves through the region. We will see some areas of blowing dust, especially over the open deserts, and winds could gust as high as 50 miles per hour across northern Arizona today. A few flakes of snow flying up there. Here in the southern deserts, maybe an increase in clouds by this evening. An isolated shower is possible, but the wind is going to be our primary concern weather-wise. And then by tomorrow, that's all out of here, and we start a warming trend for this weekend. And by next week, high temperatures in some spots could get pretty close to 90 degrees. All right, let's get into it here. Looking at the almanac from yesterday, 72 degrees, the afternoon high, 45 was the morning low. The normal high is 76, the normal low 53. And as we take a look outside now at 10:35 a.m., sunny sky across the valley, and we are at 63 degrees at Sky Harbor, but it's still rather dry out there. Dew point at 19, relative humidity 19%. The winds are light for the moment, and the barometer is steady. The upper air look this morning shows broad troughing across much of the lower 48 and a short wave swinging around that trough here into the southwest, and that will push a surface boundary across the state today. Here's the watch warning map, and you can see those wind advisories for Southern California, Southern Nevada, and the western portion of Arizona. Across the northern part of our state, up around Flagstaff and the Grand Canyon and some of those higher terrain areas along the rim and the eastern mountains, those are winter weather advisories. And then red flag warnings for southeast Arizona and into southern New Mexico. Now out across the plain states, you've got winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings as this system moves eastward. The snowflakes are really going to be piling up, and a big push of cold air is going to dive southeastward across much of the eastern half of the nation by this weekend. The convective outlook for today, we do have a risk of severe storms across the Florida Peninsula today. And here's a look at precipitation, valid through next Thursday morning. Rainfall here in Phoenix, very little if anything. We will see some precipitation across the northern and eastern portion of the state, and that's with the system today. And then after that, we are going to dry out and start to warm up. And we'll talk about that and everything else going on with our weather right now as we get to the models. Have a look at it. This is the GFS. It's the 12Z run. This is valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. There's that deep trough out there centered over Canada and the northern plain states, and a short wave coming through here today. So for us, down at the surface, mostly sunny for the rest of the day, turning windy. Southeast winds this morning turn west by this afternoon, 10 to 25 miles per hour. Could see gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Areas of blowing dust out over the open desert, some patchy blowing dust possible here in Phoenix. And high temperatures this afternoon should still manage to make it into the lower 70s before that front comes in here, and watch out for those widely scattered rain and snow showers across northern Arizona. Now, for tonight, that surface boundary will move through here rather quickly, and as it does, there might just be enough dynamic support for a brief passing shower, but if you have any outdoor activities planned and you don't want to get rained on, I wouldn't really worry about it. Even if we do get rain, it probably wouldn't amount to anything meaningful, and then we will clear out very quickly by late evening. It will still be windy, though, with west winds, northwest winds gusting to as high as 35 miles per hour in the evening. They will start to diminish as we go through the overnight hours. Lows mainly in the 40s. And then tomorrow, sunny sky, maybe a degree or two cooler, highs upper 60s and low 70s. But then here comes the warm-up as the overall weather pattern across much of North America will undergo a change. Our ridge that we've had across the Northeast Pacific, it's going to break down. We'll see troughing developing out there, and here across the southwest United States, a ridge will build in, so a warming trend starts up. Highs mid to upper 70s with sunny sky on Saturday. We're likely in the low 80s on Sunday, low to mid 80s on Monday with sunny sky. Tuesday, we could very well be in the upper 80s here in Phoenix. That's probably going to be the warmest day of the forecast period, and the hottest desert spots of southeast California, southwest Arizona could exceed 90 degrees. On Wednesday, a trough passing well to the north of us may flatten out the ridge and heights come down a little bit. High temperatures may retreat a couple of degrees back toward the mid-80s, but still that's above average. And then a week from today, this is Thursday the 17th, it is St. Patrick's Day. We've got a short wave across the northern plain states, a quasi-zonal flow here across the southwest, heights coming down a little further, but high temperatures are still likely to be above average, right around 80 degrees, maybe the low 80s. Then as we go out 10 days, this is Saturday the 19th, and this run of the GFS, kind of a departure from what we've seen previously, showing a deeper trough coming into the southwest, a cold upper trough here. And if that verifies, we could see an increase in clouds, winds, and precipitation out there by 10 days. But again, this is 10 days out, and I will assure you that this is going to change between now and then, and this is a clear outlier solution. And let me show you why. This is Rainfall for Phoenix. This goes out through the 24th of March, coming off of the European ensemble. You've got 7 or 8 members showing very minor amounts of precipitation with this system today and tonight, and I would not count on that at all. But look at the ensemble mean. It's under 1/100th of an inch, so the prospect of any meaningful precipitation here in Phoenix over the next couple of weeks is basically zero. And then temperatures off the national blend of models, there's that warming trend. By early and middle portions of next week, we're in the mid to maybe upper 80s, and then temperatures trend down a little bit, but I think we're going to say goodbye to the 70-degree high temperatures for some time at least. We'll be in the 80s for a while, and it's hard to say if we're going to have another significant cool down. Usually we do sometime in latter March and early April, but that remains to be seen. We are still in a La Nina pattern, although it is waning a bit. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. I encourage you, music lovers, to check out my streaming station. It is called KMGX. We play a lot of music, have a lot of fun doing that. Myself and the one and only Michelle are involved in the operation of that, so do check it out. It would make me happy. It would make Michelle absolutely elated. So give that a listen, all right? And I leave a link to it in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys be safe out there today and have yourselves a glorious Thursday.